Right, Cura team. Welcome back. Queuing to get in. It seems to be the lot for Daisy is queuing to get in. Which is fine for Sakhal, of course. Not just Daisy, for Sakhal. Sort of to be expected because it's the first weekend since it's been released, and there'll be people like me who are on and off all weekend, streaming or just trying to get used to the map, which is perfectly fine. So just a couple of things while we're in the queue and while we are waiting. The editor-in-chief, my very own J. Jonah Jameson, tells me that episode 3 is missing, and I went back and had a look, and live episode 3 is missing. So you're probably wondering how I got from 2 to 3B without passing through 3A, and that's because there's about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes maybe missing, where I did a little bit of traveling and got a little bit more stuff sorted. So sorry about that. I don't know what happened in all of my haste and excitement. I thought I had started the stream, and apparently I hadn't. Which is a bit weird. So, and the second thing is, where you left me, or where I left you, was on the west coast of the peninsula. It's definitely a peninsula. I looked it up, and we'd come down, come over the land bridge, and we've decided to come down the left side, and then we'll go back up the east side. And I had thought that I'd traversed quite a lot of the west side. It felt like I had traversed quite a lot of the west side. But upon reflection, and again, discussion with the editor-in-chief, it seems like I haven't come down the west side quite nearly as far as I thought I had. Which is fine, because that means there's more to do. So I might be here for a while, I guess, is what I'm saying. Which again is also fine. And we just stopped off in a little destroyed village, and found evidence that someone had been there and dumped some of their gear and everything else. So that's where you last left me. And what I then did at that point was just offline. I did a spot of fishing, so I got a couple of fish and a pair of Wellington boots, and I threw away the fish and ate the boots. No, I threw away the boots and I ate the fish. Obviously, I cooked them. I had a little fire. I got lovely and warm. I got the heat boost. And while I was doing all that, the server restart came up with like 10 minutes to go. So I decided that I would not start, because it would be a bit of a waste of time starting the stream for you people to then have to wait while we went through a server restart. So I went a couple of minutes literally down the coast, and I think we've just reached the edge of the first big base that we're going to run across. So we're going to have a look at that just as soon as I get in. And I thought that I wouldn't be waiting quite as long as I'm currently waiting. I thought, honestly, that we would have been in by now. Coming up on nearly 4.5, 5 minutes. So that's a bit unusual. Yeah, still nothing happening. So this is equally as boring for you, I'm afraid. So I'm going to put it on pause for the time being. Oh, there's another one. And I'll bring you back when we're ready, shall I? Right, well that took a bit of an age. Anyway, so we're just outside this base. So this is, yeah, this should be interesting. Server's jammed. Don't know whether we'll survive this one. We'll see, eh? Could be going back to the north coast. There's a Z already in over there. So that's probably not me. Right, so this is... Wow, wolves? What the heck? Are they stuck on the container? Can you come around the container so I can shoot you? Blimey. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? I need to reload my Mark II. At least it didn't set off the Zeds, I guess. But if there's anybody at the base, they'll be like, oh, what's happening over there? Okay. Mark II. Deary, deary. He's gonna be so happy. Right. Well, that's that. BDU jacket. No, thank you. Some Zeds out there. Doors open. Check the floors, people. Check the floors. Floors and doors. There's barracks down there. Barracks over there, maybe? I don't know. I don't know the layout of this place, so I honestly have no idea. Obviously. Apparently it comes with wolves. Don't know if there's anything up there. Belt. That's good, because then I can put that big thing on the belt. If we ever find a way to get purified water. Some more buildings down there. Some more buildings up there. Just try and make it up to whatever that collector is. Up there. Try and avoid all these sketchy Zeds. I don't know if there's buildings up there or if it's the end of the base. No idea. No idea of the layout. I couldn't tell you. Z over there. There's a few Zeds over there. A few Zeds coming this way as well. Can't quite. I wanted to come around here and see what's up here. Yeah, there's some more buildings up here. Tower, just checking that that's not somebody lying on the tower. Got a farm building. Think the tower is as far as it goes. Not sure. What's that? A hat? A hat, a polutka. Right. Well, let's head down this way, and we'll skip the tower for now. We got camo down there. We got a Z on the roof again. Z's on rooftops. Can see a few Z's around. No evidence of people, and so far the only noise has been me shooting wolves. Coats. Oh! Blimey! I didn't even see him. He's got anything? He's got beans. How'd he get off the roof? And more importantly, how'd he see me? Did he see me or did he just fall off the roof? I've seen him do that sometimes. Sometimes they fly up on the roof and then sometimes they can like wander, fall off it. It's super annoying when they do it though. So it's sort of turning out to be that the military Zeds seem to have food on them from time to time. There's a guy in here as well. He's still trying to get me. Another canteen. More ammo. I don't want, if that's a heavy, I don't want him coming over. Come on, get inside. Let's be having you. Thank you. There's a guy there. Guy there. Sheds, buildings, not sure. Grenade. Don't want to spook the guy in the plate carrier, ideally. Oh, they're getting so hard to sneak away from now. They really are. Right, we do have buildings up here, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna check these out. Like I said, before I came down here, I built a fire and got warm, so I'm still carrying heat bonus. So I've got double cross heat bonus on me right now. So we've got a little bit of time out in the wilderness. But this, what's happening up here? My gosh, this is a proper base. Look at that. Okay. This is a new feature. I've not seen this before. Is there like a bunker under there? So this tower, oh, there's more barracks. Zed over there. Holster. Oh yeah. Can I is that, can I wear that? I can. Oh! Oh man. Typical. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? People in military bases just shoot people in military bases. Ah! Anyway, there you go. I was going to say I haven't seen evidence of anybody, but clearly somebody had seen evidence of me. Right, back to the beginning again. Where the hell am I? Oops. Ooh, what happened there? Right, I'm somewhere on the coast, obviously. Doesn't ring any bells immediately. So, well, that was a bit of a journey. And I guess we know the journey to make. So, the only thing I don't know this time is depending on where we are. The last time I went round the coast. Where's my knife? I went round the coast counterclockwise. If I'm closer to the bottom, I might go the other way and see if I can get around the other way. What are you doing in this house? You sneaky devil. Right, so let's see how efficiently we can do this without getting frostbite. Well, you know, pneumonia. Oh, it's her. You gonna come over here? I don't have all day. Oh, there's so many of them. Yeah, I know you heard me. Heard me, but maybe not seen me. Right. Lots of people coming in here to drop glow sticks. Capri bands. What's that? Good old sickle. Right. Yeah, actually, sorry. You're right. Capri pants. I need rags. I need rags. I need fishing rod. I need fish. I don't need that. Come on, let's get ourselves sorted and then get on our way again. What's that? A hat? Oh, well, very nice of you to make that for me. Right, very nice of you to leave some rags for me. What's that? 22s? Well, we'll take it. Proved useful. Yes, I did. You can eat caviar raw. At least I have eaten it raw, and it hasn't hurt me. So far I've died mostly from lead poisoning. Oh, get it? Lead poisoning. No? Cut again! Oh man, every single time? It's getting tiresome. Wow, and look what you've done to my health. You terrible, terrible person, you. I'm gonna have to light a fire right now. I was hoping to be able to get a little bit further. Yeah, no, I'm not sure how you would cook it. But yeah, you can definitely eat it raw. I any of these maybe have a bit of rope in? A shovel. No? Right, fine, honestly. I don't have enough room yet. I don't have a bag, I don't have anything. It's just madness. Right, come on. Let's get in here. Let's get this whole thing started, this whole process and shenanigans started. At least get warm for a little bit. Right, there you go. There's the start. Let's get that started. Oh, right. New hand drill, thank you. Right, get that in. Sorry, that is not the place that that goes. It goes on the end. That can go in. We can light this fire. Stop shivering for a second. Of course, none of this is going to get me food, is it? that's my major problem. That looks ruined. Yeah. What about that? Sorry. What about that? It's fine. Yeah, none of this is getting me food. Food. I need to get my health up a bit. Oh, great. People shooting already. Alright, I need some more rags before we can craft a fishing rod and get ourselves some food. And then we can go in search of a bit of water. Like I say, I don't know exactly where I am. I don't know exactly where I've spawned yet. I haven't even had a chance to look out at the sea. Right. I've got one heat boost, which honestly in this clothing might be all we're ever going to get. And the health is on the uppity up. So I'd like that plus to stabilize. You see the flashing plus? When it's flashing down at the thermometer, it means you're gaining it, but it isn't fully recognized. You see now it's recognized 1. It's working on 2. Make it 2 heat. No, doesn't like the idea of 2. I don't think. Because of the clothes. Don't have enough good clothes. Yeah, there we go. That's it. I'm not going to get anything better. So, I've got some, which is fine. You can go wandering around in there if you like. Come on. Oh sure, why not? Bring your friends. Oh, you now started? Where are you going? Right. You got human meat. Thanks, but no thanks. Right, we're definitely, I think we're on the west side. Quite near the bottom, I do think. There's no ice flows. So, the ice flows tend to be up at the top. What's that? A heat pack? So, yeah, okay. They were that way, I think. That way. So we might go this way. Yeah, they're definitely, somebody's definitely out there shooting. Yeah, you can stay shooting with... Mr. Bag, hello. Oh, you're a runner as well. I hate trying to sneak up on you guys. Oh, nice. Gotcha. Oh, he's even got warm food about him. What did he do? Did he steal this bag off somebody? We're nearly there. We're nearly there with the rags. We're there. No? 5. So close. Right. Hello. There we are. Right, I'm gonna leg it to the edge of town because I don't know if those people are coming this way or leaving. But I don't want to be in town trying to fish if they do turn up with their guns. So we'll see if we can pick up anything vis-a-vis better hat, some more knives, and we'll head out of town. Someone's thoughtfully got a sharpened stick already. I don't want that. Don't eat people. What's wrong with you? So, just trying to... Sun's setting in the west, so sun's going down. Night is coming. Gets cold at night. Right, where the heck are we? Vostok again. Vostok. Vostok's down near the bottom. So we are down near the bottom. So we're gonna go this way, round this time. Because we know what's that way. Well, I know what's that way. I did say that you are missing an episode, and perhaps there's some of that is the town, but that takes you around the top, Severomorsk, Maracaibo, or whatever it's called. I have all these names written down. Sorry. um, Severomorsk, Orlovo, Matrosovo, Sumno, that kind of thing. They're all up that way, um, which is fine and dandy-o. But we want to go round this way because of stuff. So what we need is a stick, and I don't think any of these are going to give us sticks. This is going to give us a stick. Right, there we go. That's the stick. I'm going to need a short stick. Steak knife's ruined. No, the steak knife's ruined, and this thing's damaged. Oof. Tell you what, let's get off the road. Because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to save this knife, this sickle. Because we're definitely going to need it for two things. We're definitely going to need it for cutting the fish up, and we're definitely going to need it for the bark situation. But what we can do is we can make these into hand wraps, and that will stop us from getting our hands cut while we harvest some sticks. So our heat bonus is about to run out. Right, there you go. So we got that. Right, let's find a little bush. Can we harvest some sticks from you? Too big. What about you? Too big? Oh man, when all you want is a small bit of bush. No, you're not allowed to make that into a joke either. Come on. Seriously? I just want some shrubbery. You are doing this deliberately, aren't you? Well, I don't have all day to do this, you know. Come on, there's some small things down there. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, because we also need that sickle to make hooks. Right. Don't break. If the sickle breaks, we're in trouble. Oh, it's not in great condition, is it? Right, stick. Fishing rod. This stick is the sharpened stick. I can still hear you shooting. Right, for heaven's sake. Right, I want to keep my sharpened stick because I don't want to make that into a fishing rod because I'm going to need to cook the fish. Right. We still got to dig up worms. We got to gut fish. We got to get bark. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. This might be a non-win strategy. It's damaged, right? So we'll start with one fish. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna start with one fish, in the vague hope that the sickle lasts. Well, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do is we've got a worm. Let's get what we need for a fire right now, because we're gonna know we're gonna need it. So there's those two things. And we need that, so we need some short sticks again. Which, you know. I've only got one. And I don't like the fact that there was lots of shooting. Well, there was shooting over there. Look, here's one. We only need 4, I would say. 1 to make the fire, and the rest to fuel it. I think I hear sheep. I do hear sheep. Right, we have 4. Right. So, which one's the fishing rod? This one? Right. Get some fish. Thank you. Right, we'll get a second fish. Well, no, we'll gut this fish because we were talking about doing 1 fish at a time because of making sure that this sickle lasted, didn't we? Right. Right, there you go. It's still okay. So that's okay. Let's see if we can get another worm. Because, you know, 2 fish is better than 1 fish if we're going to do this. Bostock, how far to the next town? I'm just thinking about water. I think we'll be fine till the next town. The issue is heat. Getting the heat buff, getting our food up. You can see we're starting to lose health. We're starting to lose health because we've lost the heat buff that we did have. And, you know, we're yellow food. But it's mainly the cold that's causing the health drain. That was fast. Nice. Yeah, here's the trout. So, I'll show you. We can eat the caviar. Right. That'll give us some food instantly. We'll get this fire going just behind this rock. It'll be a little bit out of the way. There you go. This stuff. Just eat it. Yum yum. There you go. No drama. No drama llama. Right. Fire. Right. Kind of want it about there. Thank you. Nope, that's your fishing rod. You can go there. I need one of those. What do you mean I can't take it off the fire? I used to be able to take it off the fire. Yeah, thank you. Split that. Split that. Make that into one of those. Right, put that back on the fire. Put that back on the fire. 3. We should be okay with 3. I think we should be okay with 3. Ought to be enough to cook the fish and give us enough warmth, I think. Where's my sharpened stick? Is it that one? Yeah. Right. Right, here we go. Right, so we're cooking. Literally cooking. We've got stuff to cook. Yeah, health's on the up because our heat is on the up. We need to get the heat buff. And then we're going to head round. So we're going to head round the island clockwise this time. So we're going to be looking for that will take us to the, I think, airport. What's it called now? Nagorno or something? I can't remember. I haven't obviously memorized all the names yet. But there is an airport down that way, so we're going to head the opposite direction. We're going to head clockwise this time. So Bostock is about 4 o'clock on the island. So if you think of the island as a big clock, with obviously 12 being right at the very northernmost tip, and that's sort of the coast north of the volcano. And all the spawn points are between 11 and 4 o'clock, and Bostock, which is the town the little village we've just come from, is round about 4 o'clock, like 4 o'clock, which is fine because it puts us on the edge of the spawn zone, which means we can get out of the spawn zone quite quickly. If you're stuck in one of the towns near the top, you've got to go through so many towns full of freshies, or at least where fresh spawn is happening, to get back out of that area again and head to place like what is it called? Petropavlovsk, which is where we're headed eventually. Well, we're headed around towards Petropavlovsk. This time we're going to come in to the land bridge south of Petropavlovsk. So if we want to head on to the land bridge, which is where all the military stuff is, on the peninsula that everyone's calling Italy, then that's where we're going to turn up. So just a bit annoying that that person came running up and shot us, really. While I was looking at my inventory. It's not the first time I've been shot looking at my inventory. I'm probably not the only person. Yeah. Bit of a darn shame. Still, these things happen. Blown up, shot, everything. Thrown out of airplanes. No, wait! That's not this game. That's real life. No, it isn't. Anyway, there you go. This is part of getting used to it all, right? Going back to the coast. It's just part of the game. Right. I think we should have enough fire to do this one. If we're lickety quick. And get some food in us, get some water. We've got our double heat buff. We'll get a little bit of help once we've got the warm. We're getting help because we've got warm food on our person, but we'll get more help from it being in our person than on our person. So we'll see how we go this time. And next town or village over, we will look for water. One of the springs. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Got a sharpened stick. Now we can eat. Nice. Look at that for timing. Eh? That was three stick fire. So yeah, three sticks will do 4 fillets. It's sort of like I said, you don't need a lot for the fires. 3 or 4 sticks is will do you to get the heat buff. You see my heat is, even though I'm yellow and in double, obviously because the fire's gone out, it's now dropping. Um, so I'm not going to recognize that, but I want to get this food eaten, and I want to get on the road, because we need better clothing. So we do. We've got very little again. And like I said, night is coming. It gets colder at night. It gets a little bit tougher at night. We need some good clothes. We need some nice warm clothes. Some cargo pants and a hoodie to start would be fine. But we'll take what we can get. Pardon me. Right, what town is this? A bigger town. A much bigger town. Right. Well, water will be inland. So what we'll do is we'll hit these little collection of houses, and then we'll head inland past this industrial until we can find the water. And then we'll probably mooch our way back down through, and I would suggest that that gap over there is where the road goes, and that's where we're gonna go. And I'm not sprinting because I'm trying to let my food be fully absorbed. So if you don't know, if you're new to the game and Frostbite is tickling your fancy for joining, when you see the sergeant stripes above the apple or above the water, it means that you're getting the maximum amount of intake from your food. But if you sprint while those three bars are happening, he's also got a bag. I wonder if it's better than my orange bag. If you do a lot of sprinting, you don't quite fully recognize the benefit. A saw. You can use saws to chop down trees and things. Well, at least get sticks. Oh man, I don't even... I'm gonna have to fight people off with a sharpened stick again. That? A stone knife. I think I can't. Can I make this into an improvised spear? Because the improvised spear is better. I haven't seen that many stones about. I think I still need that. Thank you. I don't know where people are getting these stones from. Rubber slugs. They do that just to annoy us, you know. Wait a minute. A bone knife, 2 steak knives, a can opener, a hoodie. What's going on here? Somebody have enough? Somebody die. Somebody died here? What do I do? Well, I don't need that. I do need that. I do need that. I do need that. I'll drop that for now. So we got a hoodie. That's a start. What did I say next? Cargo pants. Nothing up here. around this industrial and see if we can't find where the stream is. Sounds like they're inside the building. What's that? Tracksuit jacket? Anything in it? No. Okay. Just checking. Tenderizer. Burlap sack. What has this got? 30. No. A burlap sack bag is very good. It also has a capacity of 30. Oh. Oh man. Stop hitting me so hard. Bunch of Zeds over there. Visibility's dropping. Certainly I'm finding it hard to see. Harder. There's quite a few Zeds. That's gonna come in handy. What's this? Spark plug. That's probably not gonna come in handy. Right, I don't know what to tell you about this one because this is a new place. I've not been in this place before. The last time I was in Bostock, I went the other way. So, like I said, there's a fire station up there. That's nice. The way the water works, as far as I can ascertain, is when you're in the town that you're in, try and find any roads or dirt roads that lead inland, because the roads that lead inland, off one of those somewhere, you will find an unmarked trail. And that unmarked trail will take you to water. So I bet it's up there, but I just want to check out some of these houses to see if we can get any better clothes, any loot, etc. while we're on the way to the fire station. The fire station hasn't been looted. There may well be some good clothes. Head this way, see if we can find water. We'll swing back towards the fire station in a bit. And certainly in some of the towns, I don't think that's going to help. This is dreadful insulation, I think. Worst. What is this? That's also just as bad. I swear that. At least we can look not like we're a crazy person. Yeah, some of the springs can be quite a ways inland. So Let's go till we see if we can find it. And it's not always the first road you go up, by the way. You may be lucky, you may not. There's a house up here, so we might have to go a distance. And I'm always trying to... Unfortunately, with the way the map renders in, it's not always abundantly clear. And with this light the way it is, and my feeling that this road just keeps going, and there's more houses, we might have to go quite a ways before we find this war. Which is not my favourite pastime. A wrench. More rags. What about some knives? Any knives? A gun. Anything? No? A rider's jacket. Yeah, someone's been up here. This, I would suggest, goes too far to be water related. I did say these go quite a bit inland, and that's true, but that I think is too far. So let's head back over this way to these houses and see if we can't see anything from here. Oh, this visibility is going to kill us though. No, this is a main road. I don't think there's any off a main road. Shoes? Very little else. Fertilizer. Right, so this one's going to be tricky. This one's going to be tricky. And yeah, we're running out of water, so we could be in serious trouble. Oh, give it a rest. Did you bring me anything? No, you didn't. Right, okay. Well, we'll eat this. Give us a little bit of a pick-me-up. But, this is not good. Can't find this war. I'm gonna be in trouble. And there's too many Zeds. Now you've finally seen me, huh? Cut me again. There's a big surprise. So far, every time they hit me, I get cut. Just about. Right, that's a road. That's the road. There's the other bigger road up here. Let's get back on that road. Don't see any trails. Could be at the other side of this town. Yeah. Let's say. In real trouble. And there's no point eating this now, because it's just going to kill us. Don't have collating agent. So it's just swapping one death for another. Lost our heat buff. I don't know. It's these steps, isn't it? That's right. Right. We got a jacket. We're gonna die warm. Warmer. We're gonna die warmer. I'll find pants somewhere up here. And there's a helmet. Is this pants or a jacket? It's like a jacket. Pants in here? Anybody? No? No pants? Okay. Right. So, I can't find this water. What's that? An axe, which is very good. Where'd the axe go? Thanks. Now, I don't recall killing that guy. So, I'm assuming it wasn't me. Does look like my future though. He probably ran into the same problem I have, which is he didn't have any water. Right. Avail of water. It's got to be out here somewhere. It's got to. If it's not on that side, it's got to be on this side. So, can we make it before we die? That is the question. Can I find the water before we die? I see some trails and tracks and things, so I'll try and steer clear of the Zeds for now. I don't see... See, they look like trails and tracks, but it's actually just the graphics. And you get in, and there's actually nothing. So, I don't know. Wait, what's that? I run right straight past this one. It goes up to, is it just up to this house? It's just up to this house. And there's no trail away from this house. That's it, is it? Just ends at the house? No, get out of the tree. Yeah, there's no trails up here. Alright, there's a police station. Well, would you look at that? Okay, yeah, we're not going to survive this one. There's no water. And if there could be water somewhere. But I can't find it. I cannot find it. For love nor money, I can't find the water. So there's absolutely no way we're going to make it to the next town over without dying of thirst. There's a policeman. Really? Stuck on a fence? Don't need it. Look at all those cops. Have you got a can of Sprite on you? No, you got an SSG mag though. We'll take it. Yeah. Really need to find that water. Really, really need to see those fingers. This is Aniva. Yeah, this is right down at the bottom. Wow, cops. There's a roadblock here, which obviously, you know, I don't need. Oi oi, Savaloy, get out of it. Ah, these animations. They do it deliberately. Look at you. You're all exactly the same. Whoops. Nearly fell off. Right. Do any of you turkeys have any water on you? That's a no, then. None of you. Not a single one of you. I go through all of that. None of you have any water. You're not helping me. Next town over, I have no idea. Miles away. Miles away. What have we got about our person? Oh, man. We'll probably get a little bit of something from fish. So if I can get down here, get some worms, 2 worms, and we'll have some fish and we'll build a fire, and we'll see if that saves us long enough to get to the next town over. Alright, we'll take that. That one's ruined. Gonna have to go up there to build a fire. Yeah, we're in red health already. Could be dicey. Is that another one around? Right, that should be our fishing rod. I can't see. Can't run. Get over here to the water. Right. Thank you. There we go. Well, that was Aniva, which is down at the bottom. We can't find the water in Aniva, so I can't help you with that. Sorry about that. That looks like a pollock. They don't have roe, sadly. Or we could just have some roe right now, which might sort out our hydration a bit. In you come. Also pollock. Right. We go up here and make a fire. That's what we need to do. I think there's a bush there we can get some sticks off. And didn't we pick up some matches? We did pick up some matches. So we only need one bit of bark for the kindling. So I think a 4-stick fire ought to do it. Just for safety's sake. That ought to be enough. It's getting a bit windy though, which is a bit of an annoyance. Because lighting a fire in this wind is going to be hard. That's a real pain. I mean, sometimes the game is out to get you, right? I can't walk. I can't run. I need to build a fire. It's now windy. Can I get in the lee of these rocks somewhere where I can actually make a fire? Without the wind blowing the fire out. I don't know, that looks still a bit windy. We'll try in between these two trees, but this is windy as, so I'm not super hopeful. Right, we need to get some bark. We're now flashing red. Fireplace. Desperately try and get it out of the wind. I don't honestly know. I need some fuel to put on it. I don't think I'm going to be able to light it. I think it's going to be too windy. Let me light it? No, it doesn't. I don't think it's going to let me light it. So how many goes we give at this before we die? Ah, come on! It's not going to let me do it. I'm not going to get enough of a break. Sometimes you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you. We're going to be dead trying to light a fire. Just need a little lull. Just enough of a lull in the wind. It's just not going to let me. Ugh. It's just not going to let me. You can tell by the noise it's making. Ah, there we go. Alright, team. Time for a break, and I'll be back in a little while. I'll see you all soon.